Hey guys, before I get to the main point of this video, I had a slight tangent. Everything that I put out so far has been going through this company named United Masters, which is a distributor. How I got associated with said distributor was the same distributor that It's D the Kid used for our song Rockstar for Life. So I already kind of had a profile set up by him, so I ended up just like logging into it, syncing up all my stuff, and I did like United Masters, how it was set up and everything. As of recently, it's gone to a head. I had put out Running Shit as my first kind of like solo project that I've distributed through them. And putting that out has been a headache. There's a lot of issues that I ran into it, but there was a lot of stuff that I was doing wrong that I was learning, so I didn't really blame them too much, though they could have had everything set up for you out the gate without having to go into either the app don't have it, you have to go to the website, whatever. Of course, the first ever image I had for Running Shit was not going to be able to get cleared, no matter how much stuff I did to it. It just kept getting, so I ended up just making it my image, which is fine. It's not a huge deal. I get it, copyright, all that good stuff. Next thing, next time I have an anime song, I'm gonna have a cover art commissioned, or I'll just do one for myself or something like that along those lines. Which I understood that point of why, it kept getting canceled, it kept getting pushed back or whatever. Cool, that's fine. Everything was fine, it finally came out. Then I found the license for Conviction, and this is where the problem lies. Whenever I posted it onto United Masters, it has this cover art, which, to my understanding, it's a pretty basic one. There's not much to get confused by, though, for whatever reason, whether there's the computer or whatever, the TiVo rejects in it is making it not want to come out because it's not the title, or it has to be in the metadata, which makes no sense when this exists. And I love XXXTentacion, and I'm sure there's more examples of this, but this has a lot of letters in the background that's not necessarily the name of the project, sound, whatever. It just utterly confuses me why the TiVo rejects in this would be throwing everything off when it's just part of the artwork, which I understand if that was like an auto thing, but they sent me an email saying that I should take it out, even though it's part of the artwork in the background and not a song name, title, whatever. It's just a reference from whenever it first came out, what EP it was in, but it's just essentially at this point just part of the artwork. I responded to them with the email, still waiting on their response, but we're gonna see, man. I think at this point, I'm after the Running Shit thing, and if Conviction goes up, fantastic. If not, then it's gonna get pulled and I'm gonna upload it at a later date. But from now on, I'm probably going to be using DistroKid, because I know a lot of other people who use DistroKid and they have far less issues. Not to mention, the United Masters interface is fucked, and I don't have a lot of time to go into it, but the interface itself is broken because the date when you pick something, sometimes it'll change it later and it's not the date you picked, which I understand if streaming platforms did it, but it's the app doing it. So that's also a concern. I can get everything I need from DistroKid and at a cheaper price. United Masters charges $60, DistroKid charges $40. So it's everything that I need, plus it's cheaper, plus I know a lot of other people who have DistroKid, so more than likely, that's who I'm going to be using in the future. But I don't know, man. I'm going to keep United Masters just because there's 2 songs of mine that's already on there, but from now on, future projects, more than likely, I'm going to be using DistroKid. Because it really aggravates me that art is the reason why I'm having to push something back. And it's not even because of copyright. But that's my own issue. That's enough of me ranting. Just to let you guys know, any other project after this is going to be done by DistroKid. So now that tangent is over, the music video for Running Shit has come out. And I am very, very, very happy with how this project turned out, from conception all the way until we went into the studio, and now with the perfect music video. It's amazing when it comes to, I've been dreaming this for a little bit, so it's nice to actually see it come to life, rather than it just be up here. It's an amazing song, I love it, and I would love for you guys, if you guys can, spread the love. Let's get this video seen by a lot of people. I think a lot of people are gonna dig it, and it's for sure not gonna be the last anime-related project. Which brings me to the point of this video. What will be my next anime project? I have a couple in the running. Actually, before the Running Shit song was a thing, there was a character I was gonna do it on first, and that was Bakugo from My Hero Academia. The original song kind of like, so we just weren't feeling it anymore. The vibe of the song was kind of off, and then that was the exact same time that Running Shit became a thing. So we more shifted our focus onto Running Shit. But there is seeds for this Bakugo song, and it's a character I really like, and I know I can make a great song with it. Bakugo, just an amazing character. I even have, I'm sure I put it up there, of the Instagram image where I'm like, I should make a song about this character. But the other character I would really want to do, but it's got to be a banger of a song, and that would be Kaneki. I've always loved Kaneki. Even in my channel imagery, ever since the Puppet EP, I've had a Kaneki mask, and I related to, you know, hiding your identity, doing shit, and, you know, back in the day, you know, it's just how I was feeling. I just didn't like myself, so I decided to put on a mask and do something scary, which was, you know, freestyle in front of people, and make music, do something scary. Something that's, if you're, you know what I mean, it's, I love Kaneki to death, and I love Tokyo Ghoul. It's one of the things me and my brother-in-law, we bond over sometimes. It's really cool. Any other anime characters I would do? I'd love to do a Goku song eventually. I would love to do a Hellsing inspired one, but that's got to be a really good song too. But with the ball rolling from Running Shit, I am so happy and so ready to get into some more anime related stuff. And I'm going to have a lot of original content too, so I'm going to try to balance in between the both. But I'm a huge nerd, I love anime, and being able to actually do it instead of, you know, sitting on the sidelines watching Fable, Daddy Fat Snaps, and all this other stuff, I'm able to participate, and that it's what I really wanted for a long time. I've really wanted to get into that kind of niche because it's kind of like something that I really like, and it's really cool. But most definitely, Kaneki, Bakugo, I'd love to do something maybe relating Dragon Ball. It doesn't have to be Goku. Or hell, I might even have Sans pick the next one, and that'd be really cool. Definitely gonna be working with a lot of artists as well. Sorry, real busy day trying to do some social media stuff and work at the same time. It's funny. But I'm most definitely going to be stepping back into this genre with full force. Love in my heart, respect for those who are also in the anime rap community, just trying to build my name. We're on the road to 500 subscribers right now. Please, if you guys have the time, you guys want to check out more either vaping or music content, please hit subscribe. Like button helps, and tell me guys what you think in the comments. I'd love to read comments. So thank you guys so much for listening to me today. I gotta get back to work. I love you guys so much. See you guys later.